Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Domingo Germán will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Interesting guy to watch, Matt, from the right side. Good curveball, and he has a long, loose arm. Not a very big guy. He's kind of on the slender side, but he really gets that long extension through the zone. You'll know if he's on early. You'll see lots of swings and misses, particularly on that curveball. That's his bread and butter pitch.
And this is taken in for out number one.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Miles Straw, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. No balls and one strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Fielded cleanly, and Voigt will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Jose Urquidy will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and, in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Next up is Aaron Hicks. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here's the 0-1. Urquidy is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the 1st.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got the average to 321. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Hit to short. Reined in. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
That is good. the second baseman.
No one on with one down, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Ball one. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. Judge gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. The three of us return with more. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate is Luke Voit. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First delivery to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Voit stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left. Top of the third set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just two simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First pitch on its way. Jason Castro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Castro is out number 2 here in the third inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Ready now is Gleyber Torres. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here. This new inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw. Grounded up the first baseline. And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Yordan Alvarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
3-1 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Alex Bregman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Play 12, 1-2.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Rolled slowly to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
He froze him on the fastball there. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. First pitch on its way. Carlos Correa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
1-0.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
3-1 to him now. And the count will be full. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Here's another 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No ball. One strike.
Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. The men on third with 2 down. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One left for Houston. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Voigt is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez flew out last time up. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
High in the air out to center field. Strong is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left field.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1.
Lead off for the Astros. The left fielder,
Here it comes. Michael Brantley stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Miles Straw. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hard hit to first. He's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready on 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the
Leading up for the Yankees, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
first offering on its way. This pitch is popped up. Gurriel in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Aaron Hicks will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Karen O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman,
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. The pitch.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the next to bat will be Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. That evens it up. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Last half of the
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 29.
first offering. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the first pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. The Yanks leave. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here's Yuli Gurriel. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 0 for 5. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on.
Into the box, Jason Castro. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him. And, hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
And there's out number 2. Next, here is Miles Straw. A potential tying run for him at third base. From the stretch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In to score the runner from third.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Christian Javier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Javier, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A bouncer to the left side. Altuve fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in next, Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next, it'll be Gleyber Torres. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that one yanked just foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the bottom. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Frazier is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Tie game headed to the last of the night. The Yankees looking. So the lineup flip.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
first pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Fastball right back to the mound. To second for one. To Gurriel, and they get them both. Next to hit is Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Some two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Comes set, the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. So the Bronx Bombers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Zach Britton claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.